Hello again. Is it stupid to switch games midstream? Probably. Am I going to do it anyway? Absolutely. Between when I last played this and now, I did a skill point reset to get out of like my super early game build into something more suitable for going onwards, and then I set up an auto grind while I went to do chores. And then I forgot about it, so I'm a little over leveled to where I should be for where I am by like 8 levels or so. Oopsie. But it's okay, it'll level out as I explore. This means I'll go faster, progress faster. Yeah, I was supposed to do this area at night. Oh well. I'll come back later. This whole floor is like Ice 4 puzzles sliding around. I'm trying to mark them all yellow so I know where they are. Where they am. God, I can't even speak today. Very pretty here though. Wow, there isn't even anything here. Any game. Oh, what's over here? Hello, door. What's behind you? Mine spot, okay. Need to come back there later. I'm not too sure what's up with these FOEs. They seem stationary during the day. I'm wondering if they move when it's nighttime, because he is parked in front of a door. Of course, I could just try fighting him. Heldra had appeared. It's a lot of heads you got there, Chief. Let's try head biting it. You're not supposed to be in the front, Gertrude. What do we think it's weak to? Let's try fire. No, let's try ice. That's a lot of damage. I also don't think it's weak to ice. It's definitely not weak to fire. not taking much damage from elements at all, actually. Okay, I got Armbind on it, that's good. That lowers its attack power a lot. Yeah, it seems to just resist all elements. However, Climax should kill it from here. Assuming it's not instant death immune. Bye. That ability's so overpowered. Eldra. Inspect. Basic crystal at your feet. Budding flower. Okay, this is one of the things I need to come back at night for. What you got? Whatever the hell you say that. I think that's an axe. Yeah, that's useless. I do not have anyone in my party who can use axes. Okay, where haven't I been yet? You have a conditional. Wonder what it is. Let's try random elemental damage. And headbind. Okay, it's not Volt and it's not headbind. Where do I want to go from here? Nothing there. This takes me to a new path. Okay. As you continue down the snowy path, you open a large door to enter the hall beyond. The desolate atmosphere is broken by an incongruously cheerful voice. Hey, it's old folks. Surprised to see you made it this far. The words turn out to have been spoken by the black-haired witch Artelind. The impish girl gives you a probing stare. So if you're here, I take it you're looking for snow blooms on the minister's orders. Well, you won't find any past here. Nothing back there but the stairs upward. The girl's eyes flick toward the door momentarily, then back to you before she continues. You're on an official mission. You better finish it before you do anything else. The black-haired witch is none too subtly blocking your progress further. You have no choice but to turn back for now. You nod to Ardalind and leave the area. Damn. Fine. Okay, the conditional is not fire damage or arm bind either. It better not be like mine, because I spec'd out of that completely. So I go up this way. I want to get to this upper right area. I did it before, I still remember how to do it again. Let's go this way. I don't need to fight him again. Never figured out this thing's conditional. Kill while legs are bound. Didn't I do that though? I'm like 90% sure I did that before and I never got it. Unfortunately, I don't have a source of Lightbind anymore. I guess I'll have to come back for that one later. A squirrel. No, don't pet the squirrel. Do not pet the squirrel. He steals from you. You're not gonna get me this time. I should probably not auto this fight. The cost of being lazy. Inspect. Another flower. Okay. That might actually be all of them. I know I need 5. I want those. How do I get that? Oh, I see how I do it, I think. I would have to either fight or move the FOE in that other room. What do I get from a dark scale? Kuzun Osada. I can't use it. I do not have a Ronin. Let's make it night. I also would like to see... This thing's like bind. This thing has cut damage. What about the thing I just fought, the Heldra? Wow, that guy just resists everything. If this thing's got 3k HP and I killed it, I can probably handle the 2.1k HP guys in the second stratum. Actually, speaking of second stratum... Speaking of second stratum... Hello, Hellion. Now that I know how to get your conditional, let's paralyze it, or try to. Climax, defend, 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 defend. Sharp Claw, Red Wings. And a ton of EXP. I guess I'll spec back into Shaco so I can get like Bind again. Might be time to go work on grabbing Dampen. Maybe Dampen, then Revenge, then HP up, and pick up the other ailments if I can. I would also like to see if Chimera has respawned, and if he has, we'll kill him again. He's back, okay. If you kill him while he's poisoned, he drops the Brood Wing, which sells for a ton of money. So 30 grand for that, and the Sharp Claw should sell for a lot too, on top of whatever, hopefully insane weapon it unlocks. Bomb Axe. Well, that's useless to me. Now that it's nighttime, I can collect those snow blooms. Okay, and yeah, the FOEs do start moving at night. So one is up here. Trying to kill with only cut damage, I get the conditional. Is it RNG or am I just unlucky? Am I doing it wrong? 60%. Missed it twice now. While trudging through the snow, you find a shimmering white flower shining in the moonlight. Could this be the snow bloom that Minister Dubois asked you to retrieve? The flower blooms alone in the frigid night air. Take the snow bloom, yes. You reach out to pluck the flower blooming quietly in the snow. Taking the icy sublime flower in hand, you leave the area. You obtain one of the requested snow blooms. However, the number of them you possess falls short of the total required. Resume your search for the rest of the flowers. The way they handle that text prompt is a little funny to me. I can use Ricochet. Just to get this guy down lower before I finish him. Staghorn, there we go. Actually, doesn't Helena have a stabbing sword? She does. That explains a lot. Why did I just do that? I don't want to fight this guy, but because I came through a door, I now cannot avoid him. Millicent doesn't really have anything to do. I'll just try poisoning it and then I'll use Climax to kill it once it gets to about half. Oh cool, Gertrude got one shot. Why did I leave her in the front again? Not a smart move by me. Gore chain. That's new. It's a big power upgrade. Hello, Alta. How are you today? Okay, you need to get in the back line. I don't know why I have Gertrude in the front. They don't give you the option to sleep tonight if it's already night, which is kind of silly. So you have to go like sleep at the end twice. How's EO2 going? I'm learning why this is the least popular one. It's going fine. I'm still enjoying it. It's still a very good game. But I do see why this is the most disliked one. They have a lot of very mean decision making in the design. More than you would expect to see in most EO games, which can already be pretty mean. what are some examples that I remember being too bad? What stands out to me is... How do I explain this? They tried to make balance changes compared to 1 in a way that feels to me like the way an online game developer would balance a game. That probably makes no sense. How, like, if a strategy was good in 1, they went way out of their way to stomp it into the ground, or if, like, a class was good, they completely dumpstered it. And if a class was bad, they were made into God. I don't super like the shortcuts that require you to have a specific type of class in your party to pass through. And one thing I've ran into that came across as really like fuck the player kind of thing. Here's a good example. There are certain enemy encounter groups that are guaranteed to get a blindside against you, no matter what. If you have blindside protection of any form, it doesn't work. If you have anything to guarantee a preemptive attack, it doesn't work. They always get a blindside on you. And that can get super frustrating. This is one such encounter group. If you encounter this group, this guy all by himself, he will always blindside you. I started noticing a lot in the first stratum where there's an enemy where it's just like a floating eyeball. And he would always get an ambush, and he would open with an attack called Tackle, which would always one-shot whoever was in the front line. What else did they do? They made stats way too important. Like, one of the problems in 1 was that the most important things in determining how good your characters were was your equipment and your actual level, because your actual level factors into damage calculation, and you get a massive penalty for being under, and a big benefit for being over compared to the enemy. And in this they removed the level scaling, which I think is good. But they also decreased the value of equipment and increased the benefit of stats. So that, like, point for point, strength means way more than attack. So, like, switching to a lower attack weapon with more strength is stronger than a higher attack weapon, which is weird. Preemptive and blindside chance depends a lot on how much luck and agility you have. Vitality means way, way, way more than equipment defense too. I think it's like 3 times as much. What else did I notice that bothered me? Skill scaling. Skills in Etrian 1 scaled a little bit weird in that, I guess in a vacuum I don't really mind the stuff since a lot of it just kind of makes sense in JRPGs. Like, it just feels off compared to all the other ones. is what I'm trying to say, I guess. Like, there was a lot of knee-jerk decision-making that maybe wasn't that well thought out. And ended up being, like, not as well executed as the later games. Oh, this has nothing in it, okay. Like, stats should mean something, and in that way it's better than it was in 1. I'm gonna get past that guy. But when, like, 1 point of stat means, like, 3 times... Like, when, like, 1 point of strength ends up meaning, like, 3 times as much as a point of weapon attack. Or... vitality meaning, like, 3 times as much as an equivalent in equipment defense kind of thing. It's a little lopsided to me in my IMO. That guy wasn't supposed to die, oh well. How did it do over here? That's not a wall. Allegedly. Oh, and FOEs giving no EXP also feels awful. Because they're also not guaranteed to drop their item. So sometimes you just spend a bunch of time killing an FOE and then you just get fuck all for it. See that when the stat is on the redundant piece of equipment, I guess it makes more sense to find those stats and like accessories and kind of customize. Like just as an example, see this Guts wrist? You can purchase this right at the beginning of the game. This still gives me more defense than any current piece of armor that's not this glove or this plate. I have the bone glove because it also gives strength, but like, this benefits me more defensively than if I got a helmet or boots. And you can buy this thing for like a couple hundred until at 4-1. Same with this thing, like... Like, I still have these little plus stat baby accessories from the first 4 on people because they're just that good. Level seems kind of high. It does. So I did a rest to reset skill points. Not rest. I did a retire to respec, and then I was like, oh, you know, I'll just get back up to level 30 where I was. And I went into... Where was that? Where was that for? I just set this auto path and put my controller on the enter button and walked away. And then I kind of forgot about it for a couple hours. And then when I came back, I was 10 levels higher than I planned to be. I thought about resting a few times just to get down to a normal level, but whatever, I'm here now. It'll balance out in a few floors. Like by the time I hit Stratum 4, we'll be back to normal. I should probably mark the flowers I pick up so I don't, like, go looking for them again. Like, I don't remember which ones I've been to. I know I went to this one. Level 40 at 20F, that is definitely... You might actually be underleveled. I don't remember which ones of these I went to. I forget if there was 4 or 5 of them also. That was one, this is one. Did I go to those? I don't remember. I went to pass this guy for the chest. I have to have picked this up. Because if I came in through here, I would have gone up there, right? Probably. I'll double check just in case. Fill it 4 maps, fight everything I see. That's usually what I do too. Explore everything. Kill fights I get into. Few quests, maybe. I've kind of ignored them in this one because they kind of feel unrewarding when they don't give you XP. Like sometimes you just get a consumable and you're like, okay, cool. I spent a lot of time for something I can buy in a store for 1,000. Need to finish my year 2 run. Also need to play like 4 other games, so yeah, I've got the same problem. Too many games on the go at one time. Kind of forgot where it is I'm trying to get to. Oh, I see now. Wait, this is also wrong. This is where I have to be. I need to get here. I'm stupid. I still need to finish Relink at some point, and Elden Ring. Didn't get very far in Relink, did you? I did not. I think I'm like chapter 5 or 6 or something like that. Oh, there's another way to go around this guy. Why am I doing this? I would prefer not to fight him because they're kind of annoying. They don't really give me much of anything of value. Let's go. Go up this way. In there. That's where I want to go. There we go. I didn't get very far in Elden Ring either. But I need like... I need to be in a very good mood to not get tilted by that game. if I'm being completely honest. I struggle with like any three-dimensional game a lot, if there's like a lot of movement. 4 of them, okay, I'm done. Let's go back to town. My stupid ass does not have a thread. Let's walk back to town. Very, very common mistake I make. The pains of being really, really forgetful. Okay. Quick trip back from here though, at least. I think I might have to take the boys to a mining point. Wait, register. No, not for money. I just want to get the Stratum's mine so I can buy whatever it unlocks. The boys aren't as good for money in this one because they, one, every time you gather from a gather point, there is a 1% chance, in this game only, that you get blindsided by the Stratum's designated Mook, wolf in Mook's clothing. Strong enemy. And number 2, the new best way to make money. Yeah, that's an EO2 exclusive thing. The new best way to make money in this is to go through all the bosses, kill them for their conditionals because they sell for 30 grand, and then take a level 1 character to the inn and sleep 14 times and do it again. The first and second boss's conditionals are also very, very easy to get. Chimeras is just kill it while poisoned. And Hellions is just kill with instant death. And it's very easy to kill the Hellion with instant death because Climax is probably one of the most broken abilities in this entire game. Oh, I see what I'm doing here. Okay. Climax cheesy. Now it's an insane ability. Like, as long as the target's not instant death immune, it's literally guaranteed to land as long as they're below 55% of their HP. Adeloria, Celestine. What's the third thing? It's not going to give it to me, is it? Nope, okay. Bug Piece. Headguard. Stab Talisman. Ice Talisman. A lot of stuff in here I can't get yet. Okay, just resist stuff. I see. Oh, I see you succeeded in collecting the snow blooms. There is one last ingredient mentioned in the ancient documents. Please wait here, brave explorers. I must consult my lady. Lady Gradriel. I wonder if that's a mistranslation, if there's supposed to be an L in there anywhere. It's kind of weird to pronounce. Our group of explorers has obtained the snow blooms we require. Truly. Minister Dubois, do they wait in the antechamber still? I would express my gratitude to them in person. Lady Gradriel, that's... I wonder if she's hot. Stay. As the king's daughter, I must thank... As the duke's daughter, why to say king? I must thank those who risked their lives to save my father. The hell is she holding? That looks cool. Is that a sword? How do I get this fucking text box out of the way? Apparently no button gets the text box out of the way. Unfortunate. He said that the renowned guild old folks is the one to obtain the snow blooms. My father is bedridden with a grave illness. In his absence, I thank you. Shape looks like Fate Excal. It kinda does. I thought to enter the labyrinth myself to cure my father's malady. But as Lady of Havigard and the Duke's only daughter, I was unable to do so. It is only through your courage that my spirits are lifted. I understand that no monetary reward is adequate to the risk you've incurred thus far. But that is currently my only concrete means of expressing gratitude. I pray you accept this reward for your hard work in the spirit it is meant. 8,000 doesn't feel like that much of a reward when I can just go kill Chimera for 30 grand. I know I ask much of you, who've only just returned from the quest for the snow blooms. But there is yet more to do. I beseech you to listen to my next request. Our lore states that the royal family descends from the residents of the floating castle. Many ancient texts support the legend, and my parents believe it to be true as well. One source also makes mention of something called the Grail of Kings. This holy grail, said to lie in the center of the floating castle, can heal any illness. With further research, we were able to identify the components necessary to create this cure. We know them as the fire plume and snow blooms. By mixing them within the holy grail, we can create the panacea that cures all illness. Thanks to your guild, we've obtained the 2 ingredients that must be combined. We lack only the container to brew the medicine. All that's left is to find the Holy Grail. Legend says this Holy Grail is enshrined in the center of the castle in the heavens. I would ask that you continue your journey until you gain access to this castle. Should you discover the Holy Grail there, I beg that you use it to save my father. Nay, to save Heiligard. It's a lot of work. That is our present situation, members of old folks. Won't force you. But if you discover anything of use, I beg you to inform this old man. You'll be rewarded, of course. Forgive us for laying this burden on you. Okay, bye. Wait, is it gonna make me accept a mission? No, okay. I hate when there's like a mission I'm supposed to accept and I don't notice. And then I try to explore. And then some NPC tells me to go back to town. Fishman. Okay. So I want to get to that middle spot, so I have to go up this way. Wait, not this way. Here we go. I love Ice 4 puzzles. They're not gonna fight me now, are they? I know they tried to before. As you walk down the snowy path, you open a large door to enter the hall beyond. The black-haired witch Artelind is still waiting here. Wow, looks like you finished that mission the minister asked you to do. Her enthusiasm is half-hearted. She wears a rather dark and rather melancholy expression. She continues in a low voice. Maybe it's useless, but I have to try. Your quest in the labyrinth. What would you say if I asked you to give it up and go home? No. The Empress Girl smiles sadly upon hearing your response. Figures. You need a better reason than my say-so, I guess. And I'll tell you one thing. She looks up to the heavens from the snowy forest and continues her speech. People in Havigard say there's a floating castle above the Yggdrasil Labyrinth. That's where the ruler of the skies and his relatives live. There, they collect the souls of the ones who die down here. Artelind catches a snowflake falling from the sky and gazes at it in her hand. Sounds just like a legend, but it's not that simple. Something terrible has passed here that no one can defeat. I'm warning you now. If you still want to go up there, I won't stop you. Not yet, anyway. The black-haired witch quietly mutters the last sentence before turning her back on you. Artelind's cryptic story is finished. You may move on or return to town first. We don't need to go back to town. I do kind of wish the Auto 4 filled up the ice styles for you instead of making them normal. since they do it for damage floors. I didn't even see that floor title, I just saw the word Gordon. This geomagnetic pole mechanic is also exclusive to this game. They totally dropped it in 3. Small crack is visible, cannot pass through. These things being present on interim floors that you can make your start point in the labyrinth. They only did it in this game, and then they didn't do it in any future ones. Instead, what they did in 3 to make the... What they did in future games is either... In 3 and 4, to make it faster to catch up to where you were, they changed how they handled floor design and would usually have a shortcut that would take you to the next stairs fairly quickly. And then in 5, they would let you start on a floor as long as you had completely mapped out the previous floor. So like if you finished, say, 14, and then you fully mapped it and handed it in, as long as you had at least reached 15, they would let you start at 15. Not sure how Nexus does it. Huge crab. That's a new enemy. They don't actually seem to be that huge, though. I'm guessing one of those things I just picked up as a conditional. Oh, we got ice floors again. Nexus doesn't really have stratums anymore, so it's just small areas from previous games. From what I played of it, I do remember that. I didn't get very far because I decided I wanted to replay or completely finish the rest of the series first. Okay. A forest crab evolved to the size of a large dog. Now seeks bigger prey to match. Okay, whole hull. I'm guessing is don't kill with physical damage. What if I just poison it and then defend? Fantastic. Oh, it doesn't kill. I guess I'm at the point where poison falls off pretty hard. Finds legs of poisoned enemy. Oh, I skipped that one. I see that I have mismapped. Actually, it looks like this. Okay. About halfway through main game. That's roughly the halfway point. Inspect. As you walk through the forest, you find an open clearing. It would be nice to rest here. No. If you were to rest in this biting cold, you'd only lose precious body heat. Decide to hurry and leave the room before you become any more chilled. Okay. I assume something bad would happen if I were to rest there. Is that all there is over here? I guess there it is. Thought there'd be more over there. Let's see. Up here. Yeah, I don't think they started scaling poison damage off stats until either 4 or 5. It was also really, really awful in 3. See if Thor can one-shot them. Cool. Yay, money. Hard to get excited about cash. Wolf. What were they weak to in the first game? They were weak to fire. But since the bugs are weak to thunder, I'll just cast Thor and a normal attack the wolf. Okay, the wolf is not that strong apparently. Inspect. Okay, shortcut. Heat Aspis. Unfortunately, I don't think I have anyone who can equip that. Guessing it's Landy Protector only. Yep. Okay, wolf. Yep, fire weak, ice resistant. Not that strong. Okay, let's go up this way now. Oh, I thought I saw an inspect for a second. That is wrong. I find it a little interesting how differently they tackle this floor's ice puzzle compared to the previous. Like, it's the same mechanic, but the floor design makes completely different use of it. Okay. Oh, hello. Since it's moving during the day, I'm guessing it's not one of those Hydra enemies. Okay. Seems the only thing over here is this take point. Should I try to fight this guy? I'm curious about what it is. Let's do it. Armoth has appeared. I remember you from Etrian 1. But you were in the jungle and not here. Oh, he's charging up. Oh, he has like no HP. This is a weak guy. There's a lot of damage though. Metal Horn, Red Jaw. Oh, I'm full. What have I gotten a lot of? Blue fins. Well, I guess we go back to town. Volt Axe, another axe I can't use. Luck Staff. Kotsujiki, Finbow, Wolf Pain, Hand Cannon, Pure Beads, Saleh, Rune Gauge. I could give this to Gertrude. She would like the luck. But she's also running around with a staff that gives plus 50 TP. Maybe she doesn't need that much TP though. Oh, Wolf Pain is just worse than what I was using. Okay. Ah, Pure Beads is beast only. Unfortunate. Defense plus 20, tech plus 2, TP plus 10. Oh, that's pretty good. I could put it over the pumpkin hat, which is just a straight upgrade. Hang on. I feel like I'm not going to get that skeb back. It's due in like 7 hours. Unfortunate. Bit of a shame because it was cheap and they did cute little chibi designs. Their price is only like 2k yen. What the hell am I doing? I have the pole to start from. Why am I walking? I think at the moment I have like... two, how many on VGen? I think including a scab I have like 6 outstanding commissions at the moment. Lots of nice Shiro art in the near future, hopefully. Okay, this just led to nothing. How do I want to fight this one? I don't think poison will do enough to kill them all. I think the bug survives. Oh, never mind. Okay. No, I didn't go this left way here. Another thing I thought was odd in this game. Every skill on it, every skill to a degree has increasing returns on it. Especially anything that inflicts an ailment or a bind. Like, especially I noticed on Hexer, the ailment inflicting skills or the binds on Dark Hunter, every single one is incredibly awful until you get close to max or close to max. Even like... even the passive TP up ability has wacky scaling where like the first few levels only give you single digit %. And then I think at like level 5 you get plus 20% or something like that, 22%. And then max level doubles your TP. Animal cub under attack from a forest monster. Okay. You rush in to protect the cub by moving between the monster and its prey. Quickly understanding, the cub escapes into the forest. The monster, however, is furious at losing its prey and will not let you go without a fight. 3 wolves. Okay, defend, 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 inferno, defend. Alchemist. Still very good at random encounters. Things make sense in the way that each increase makes more impact at smaller numbers, whereas the same increase would be less impactful at higher values. I'm kind of more fond of like, not even linear scaling, a lot of like abilities even in later games have some degree of more reward at higher input, like they target more enemies or something like that. But like... let me find a good example. I find it very out of whack how heavily weighted it is toward the later inputs. Let's go Hexer. Poison at level 1 has a 15% infliction rate, which is it's basically worthless. And at level 5 it's got 35, which is also still practically worthless. And then goes... okay, 15 at level 1, 35 at level 5, basically no value. And then every level after that, you start getting like gains in the teens, mid double digits. And then finally at level 10, your infliction rate is 105. It doesn't get remotely reliable until you hit like level 9. And until that point, it's basically completely worthless. Same goes for like the other ailments. Like if you look at blinding, at level 1, it's 15%. At level 3, it's 35. And then at level 5, it's 87. And it's basically the case for a lot of the abilities where at a low level, it's not even worth putting points into. And then all the value is that it is like the really high input levels, really high level. Like TP up level 10, having more than 4 times the bonus as level 5 is kind of insane. I think the only abilities that scale linearly are the stat up passives and take, chop, and mine. Like, even a lot of the attack abilities, they're really heavily weighted to the higher levels, including an action speed. Almost every ability. Oh, the poison damage scales in the same way, too. Like using, again, level 5 as an example. The poison damage at level 5 is 85, and then at level 10 it's all the way up to 295. Like, it's not fixed. Like, that's almost, like, that's not quite quadruple, but it's almost quadruple the damage. What's another example for skill speed, too? Like, let's see, let's use, where's an example? The Gunner's Ricochet is an example. Like, at level 1, it's got a 15% speed modifier on it, and then at 5, it's all the way up to 60. Same with, like, the Elemental Bullet attacks, 20% at level 1, 65% at max. It makes a lot of stuff borderline worthless to have and use at low levels. And a lot of status stuff especially is like, this needs to be maxed or almost maxed for it to be even be worth pressing in a fight. Oh, this guy's coming. Oh, there's another door here. What's in here? It was also somewhat similar in Etrian 1 too. Not quite on this level, but... blindsided, ow. Oh, this guy's gonna get me. What stood out a lot to me in 1 is that TP cost of abilities would stop going up at 5. And then as you got closer to 10 still, power would go up faster too. Just wasn't on the same level as in this game. I'm going to Inferno and Fire Shot. Millicent is headbound. Inferno shot this thing too. Okay, good. Things did mostly balance out by... missed. Nice. I love missing. Okay, let's see. Weak to fire, immune to elements. Only 1200 HP. He's not really that strong. I can probably win. Without getting killed. If I use Ricochet, I might lose a bunch of the hits to the Dragonfly, so... You fire a shot first. Ow. Okay, he's dead. Take. I can't remember if the... No, the first floor had a chop point. So I'll need to send the boys up to that take point at some point. Stab jar. Yes, headbind only the caster, thank you. How am I full already? Inventory fills so fast in this stratum. Everything drops mountains of stuff. Snow coat. Defense 33, Vitality +2, and has Volt Resist. I'm pretty sure the Vitality +2, even though the defense is lower, makes Hornplate on par with this thing. Okay, we won't buy it. Okay. Or haven't I been yet? Still stuff over here. Why does that always hit Millicent and never anyone else? I'll just poison them then. wall here. That's a wall. Oh. I see. Oh, this is also a little dead end. What about down here? Surely this path has something nice at the end of it. Nothing. Okay. If not for 1's medic and 2's troubadour, this might also be the most unbalanced one. Maybe. Imperials in 4 were pretty silly. But that's also just like one guy. Nightseeker was also stupid too. Nightseeker might even be more stupid than Imperial. I should have spec'd into Bind before going for paralysis. How good is sleep? Pretty good, apparently. Landed, at least. Did 5 have anything turbo broken? Chain Fencer felt turbo broken. But I heard that 5's Pugilist is also insane too if you go for like a damage spec. But I heard good luck with you too. Okay, thanks for coming, Alta. Good luck with the enjoy the rest of your day. I was gonna say good luck with the rest of your day, but hopefully it's not a day that requires luck. Fire. It's probably late where you are, isn't it? What was I doing with you again? Sleep cut. Is this something I would use? Something I've noticed about resistances on bosses and FOEs is they're not like, they're never weak or resistant to any particular ailment. It just all Same resistant across the board. I feel like trying to put an enemy to sleep and then sleep cut it is not a combo I would go for and successfully be able to pull off, because sleep just doesn't land. Rather, like the unreliability of sleep and the fact that it attacking turns it off would make it something I would not want to use on bosses in FOEs. So I can probably skip sleep cut and go for other stuff. Like stun cut or venom cut. I'll go for stun cut. This is just a dead end, isn't it? Okay, sleep actually seems really, really good for randoms. For safety. Inspect. While passing through the White Forest, you find bizarre blue fruits buried in the snow. The fruits are easy enough to pick up and eat, but would that really be wise? Sure. Shirakaze volunteers to take a small bite of the fruit. To your surprise, the fruit's bizarre appearance belies its delicious taste. You begin to gorge yourself on the fruits. Within minutes, the whole crop is gone. Okay. That's a nice heal. There's actually not much left of this floor. I hope that is not the fuckbird that was murdering me on 14. Volt will probably kill them all. Oh. He's coming. If it's the same bird as that's on 11, I don't want to try to fight him. He was very dangerous. Yeah, wow, that sleep is insane for randoms. They just don't get to do anything. Dark Soar. I couldn't find a way around him. There probably was a way using the room of just being stupid. See if I can kill him. I'm stronger than I was, so maybe. Oh, he's dead. I guess he's weak to pierce attacks. I wasn't able to kill him before because he had a row attack that did... There's either row or splash that did like 400 damage. Not really survivable. Thankfully he didn't use it this time. Shackles. And... I'm not sure if I want to put more into the AoEs or more into these single targets. Because the TP cost does go up a lot. There's also the stronger single targets, but that's like... It's a lot of investment to start in a new ability when I have these here that are weaker but already level 5. Get some more TP first. Eventually I'll max TP up. And I'll be able to just like spam strong abilities. I'll explore as much non-sliding area as I can first before I touch on the step on the ice. Okay, yeah, sleep is busted. At least for randoms. I'm just gonna spam that all the time. Upstairs. Allure of the Ice Princess. Nice name. We're not quite done on 13F yet. Got a little more to check out. That just loops back around. What about down here? What are if there's a chance I missed any convenient shortcuts to get over here faster? Oh, there's a secret here. Nothing on the walls to inspect, though. Oh, there's a chest, I see. 2 chests. I'll have to throw away 2 of those ice gems. Was it white gem? I got no room. But I've got a ton of those anyway. Since those no soul enemies appear pretty much all over the stratum. Avant and Medica 4. Thor, attack. Wow, the sleep is really, really good. Should have like started leaning on that before. God, what do I throw away? More white gems. I want to check one thing before I go back to town. God, what do I throw away? Husks, I guess. I got a lot of those. Oh, I'm dumb. Go this way, actually. Yeah, I was hoping there'd be something on the wall to pass through there, but no. Oh well. Let's sell off all this. Ikari. Sell this too, I'm not gonna use that. Okay. That's gonna be it for today. Oh, my cough has calmed down. I got a little bit of a sore throat. I want to be able to stream again tomorrow. I'll take it easy for the rest of the night. Thank you all for coming to watch. I wish I had gotten more farther in Conclave, but fuck that map, honestly. I'll try to progress more off stream, maybe get to part 3. While I have dinner, go to bed. Who's on that I could perhaps read? Anyone? I'm familiar with who is not scary. Relax with red panda cubs. Oh wait, cat sanctuary. Furball farm. Oh hell yeah. Okay, we're gonna raid Furball farm because they got a cat cam and there's so many kitties. This is the good stuff. There we go, ending. Okay, we're gonna raid Furball farm because they have kitties. And I want to watch the kitties. Thanks everyone for coming. Good EO2 stream, not so good Conclave stream. Hope y'all have a good rest of your day or night, and I will be live again tomorrow, hopefully starting earlier. Probably more Conclave. If not, we'll play more Etrian Odyssey. And hopefully I will see you then. Bye bye.